Hello, and welcome back to the channel and to my favorite part of the week, which is Tech Tools, Tuesday, Thursday, whichever day that you decide to view and log in. But I want to welcome you. I want you to grab your tea, your coffee, open up those computer devices, and let's make Tech Tools definitely simple again. So today we are going to be reviewing one of the great AI power tools called NotebookLM, and it's developed by Google. I want you to try this out. I'm going to help you to kind of navigate through, and then you probably was like, wait, I hadn't heard of this before. Don't worry, you will know after this session with me. So this tool has been available, and it is a game changer this year. It helps with summarizing and organizing to understand like large sets of information all in one place. So without any further ado, let's jump in. Okay, I was kidding. I want you to see my beautiful page here. Again, how to use NotebookLM and demystifying any thoughts about using the tool. And welcome to the Tech Tool Cafe. I want to update you on some fantastic tools here. So welcome again to Tech Tools Cafe, my Tech Tools Tuesday or Thursday, whenever you're watching. So in this session, again, we're going to explore the NotebookLM, Google's AI-powered note-taking, summarizing tool that is designed to maybe even help you with generating your study notes, asking those in-depth, inquisitive questions about your uploaded resources and sources. I know the question is, for those of you who hadn't heard of it, what is NotebookLM anyway? So what it is, again, it summarizes long documents, and I'm going to give you a preview today of a very, very, very long document that I have the pleasure of having to read, which was like 60 pages, but we'll get into that and you will see. Again, it will generate notes by creating the highlights of all your organized notes automatically within seconds. This is game changer, okay? And you can ask questions about your uploaded resources. So there are many ways that you can use this, and you're going to see me reference this throughout this video. Again, as my little note, think of it as your digital research partner and educator. So I'm going to name all sorts of people that can use this, even though I am favoring and specializing with educators. So you can summarize like lesson materials. Students can create study guides for their exams or anything that they need support. It's sort of like a digital flashcards. I know that would be like, oh, that's a good buzzword there, flashcards. Also, for professionals out there, business owner, entrepreneurs, you can organize your project research. Any graduate student that's out there, this would be that tool to support you in that. And creating, one of the things I love about it, it is dynamic with creating podcasts. So you can definitely use it as that. So I want to say, think of it as your digital research assistant, one that never gets tired and can read hundreds of pages in seconds. That would probably you take maybe 2, 3 week, months to read because it's so enriched with the information. So let's get started. How do you go to this? So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to visit NotebookLM.google.com in your browser, and I will be demoing in a second. So don't delay or dismay. Sign in. You want to use your Google account credentials to access it. You're going to go there, sign in, and you want to go and it's going to give you the option to create a new notebook. So you click that and voila, you're getting started on your first project. And then you can upload sources such as a Google Doc, a PDF, or you can paste directly the text into the notebook. I will demonstrate how the AI automatically generates a source, summary, and identifies key topics. So, you ask, how can I explore these great AI features? For one, you want to go to the query and you want to ask questions, and you can literally ask what I am going to be doing in a demo in just a second. You can ask it to summarize it, or what's the main argument or what's the main idea with this particular source. And you want to look how NotebookLM pulls answers only from your uploaded content. So it does not go onto the web. It is strictly from the document. So you can use what is called the highlight feature, highlights and notes, to save key information. And then it saves hours of manual reviewing and note taking. So, as I promised, I am now going to do a demo. And with this demo, you just be able to go to a tab, go to your tab, and you want to type in notebook. And as you see, it kind of popped up for me because I've used it before. So you want to type in NotebookLM.google. And it's going to pop up. And I did, before I actually signed in, I wanted it to come to this. And again, as their coin phrase, your research and thinking partner, grounded in information you trust, built with the latest Gemini model. All right, so we're gonna go in here. Again, you can upload sources. I definitely wanted this to be shown so that you can see here in its instant insights. And it's already, and I love to certainly show you, it's already showing you here, like where you can add a note. It can be the study guide, briefing, timeline. So this is game changer. Game changer. So you want to see the source, not just the answer. And again, that podcast where you can create an audio study guide. I think this is great for students or individuals that just learners learn on a different away by audio. This is very, very helpful. All right, so even though it says try it, I'm already signed up. So as you see here, this is where you're going to click the create new, sorry. And as you are doing that, so you want to go to create new, and I set this up perfectly so you can add your sources. So examples, my business folks out there, marketing plans, course reading, meeting transcripts. And that's what I have used often to kind of make me a little podcast to share back to my partners and teams. All right, so I'm going to click the upload source. Now, mind you, this is a fresh new source. Recently, I am a part of the AI Education Leadership Catalyst with Latino educators and the Black Teacher Center. So the first thing that I've done, I've uploaded that document, and as you can see, it says Untitled. And look at this, it came together very quickly. It actually gave that title. Super cool and very helpful. All right, so now you're like, okay, well, I did this. Now what can I do? Well, if you look at the right here to the right, there is a studio portion. So this studio portion here gives you all the nuts and bolts. You can turn this into an audio overview, video overview, give it to you as a report, or if this is something that you need to study, maybe in a quiz. Now, it also gives you kind of some questions here that you can get started. So what I am going to type here is, what are the key ideals in this document? And the reason why, because this document is 60 pages long. So I was very strategic in this, but it literally, and it actually puts the source and save that note. All right, so gave it a question. And it's thinking, okay, it's giving me, wow. It's coming up very, very quickly. And as you see here, you can save to the note. You can copy. What I am going to do, I'm going to actually turn this into an audio overview and let you hear it. And it takes a few minutes for the audio. Let's see. It was 60 pages, but it was very quick how it synthesized all of the information, and it gave me this summary. And I don't think I've shared that before, that it is a summary. So then the key ideas in this document, oh my goodness, it breaks it down. And it also gives the reference for this. And again, it's pulling everything from the document. Nothing is coming from the World Wide Web. It is strictly with the document that you have uploaded. Now there is there's also flashcards. Now after seeing this, I'm going to say, Okay, I'm gonna go with what they have here. Name one learning activity. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's check this out. What did they give us? One specific learning activity detailed in the source material, which is related to the story. Oh, who to find you? Oh, wow. And then you can add notes if you like. Okay, so I'm doing audio, video, and it keeps like a trail of what you're doing. Okay, so it's saying that it may take a while for this one, which is totally different from what I've seen happen before, but that's okay. So one that I really enjoy is this one. These were for meeting notes, and here we go.
All right, so today we're going deep, really deep, into something that everyone knows and loves, but probably doesn't know a whole lot about.
Oh, this is going to be good. Intrigued.
It's Girl Scout cookie season.
Ah, yes. A beloved American institution.
But we're going behind the scenes, way behind the scenes.
Behind those adorable smiles and those irresistible boxes.
So this is what can happen with your materials. You can certainly check it out, and I really and truly think that utilizing it will change how you look at the information. And then two, it just support you so much, especially if you have a lot of reading or leisure reading that you want to get to first. That's what I always say. All right, so we've done our demo time, and just the step 3 that I did not go over in the demo is definitely looking at the capture key insights of the highlight. So you can definitely add your comments like I mentioned there, and everything stays within that link that you uploaded, those sources for easy reference and context. Are you still there? I know it was a lot to process. I know it was a lot. So some examples, again, I want you to know some practical uses, like real world. So definitely with educators, you can summarize your curriculum, frameworks and lesson plans. For students, again, you can create a comprehensive study guide for you to prep for exams using the uploaded notes that you have taken maybe in class. For entrepreneurs, the business owners, definitely summarizing your client reports or business proposals. For writers, all my enthusiastic authors, definitely you can organize your book research and your sources so that they will be all organized and concise. So it definitely adapts to your workflow. Now, here are some more tips for using NotebookLM very wisely and carefully, because you want to protect and be safe. So always check summaries for accuracy when it is produced for you. You want to use it as a partner, not as a replacement of your thinking. Don't upload sensitive information, so private data. And then you want to back up important notes. there you have it. We're going to wrap this up. And just know that NotebookLM turns hours of reading into minutes of understanding. And that's the power of AI done just right and ethically. So remember, AI is a tool to help you learn, not replace learning. I invite you to try NotebookLM this week and share your findings. And share your findings in the comments section of this video. And thanks so much for joining me, the Tech Tool Cafe, where learning tech is easy as your morning coffee or tea. That is a wrap. I just want you to know in this video, you definitely were learning what NotebookLM is, how it works. And there you have it. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the tech tools.